Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a midweek reading. We're going to pull some cards and see what the energy is like. So let's open up some sacred space. I just had a wonderful Reiki client who just left. She's so amazing. If you guys have not attempted Reiki yet, energy work on your body is so important. It shifts some energy that's been stuck. It could be from a childhood trauma. It could be from, I almost just like had that so close to my mouth. It could be from high school, from college. It could be from 2 years ago. Your body holds on to the energy of the memories of anything that was painful. And when we release it, we create more space in our body. And I always tell my clients, the way you know that Reiki is working is when you're in situations in your life and you don't react like you used to. You're just way more chill. You're so calm. It's like you have all this space in your body to be like, oh, that doesn't bother me anymore. I'm totally okay. You're just so patient. And when you feel triggered and when you feel like, maybe your kids do something that upsets you, or you're driving and somebody cuts you off, when you're feeling that, like, oh, this person drives me nuts, that's pent up energy in your body and that needs to be removed. And that's what Reiki does. Reiki is energy healing. It moves the energy out of your body. And my client today said, I have people lay on their back to start, and then I have them flip over to their belly. And then I was on her lower back and her mid back. And she said she felt like nauseous. She felt sick for a little bit. It only lasted maybe like a minute or so, but that was the energy moving out of her solar plexus, out of her sacral chakra. And that's a sign that you know that it's working. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please open sacred space. Please allow only the highest and whitest light messages to come through. Please bless my cards. Please bless all my beautiful viewers. Jump into their bodies and allow them to be open to receiving the messages that we have today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, go get some Reiki if you have not. It's amazing. And if you're local to me, I'd be happy to offer you some Reiki. I love doing it. And it really, you can heal physical ailments with Reiki. I've helped people heal their UTIs, urinary tract infections, knee pain, ankle pain. You're just moving this pent up energy that's being stored in those areas, and you're getting the ailment because your body and your soul is saying, hey, we need to heal this. So we're going to make this hurt so you can get to the root of why it's hurting. So our body holds energy in certain areas of our body because that's the energy systems in the body, like the solar plexus, that's your power center. So if at any point in your life somebody took your power away, maybe they cheated on you, or maybe they shushed you and told you that your feelings weren't valid, that's taking your power away. So you now might have digestive issues. It's all connected. And what I do is I help uncover where it stems from, and then we move that energy out, and then you're healed and you're free from it. And your body is just so open and you're not reacting to anything. Everything is like, oh, that doesn't bother me. I'm okay. It's literally finding peace in chaos. And when your body is free like that, you're a magnet for miracles and for manifestations because you're so open. There's no negativity drawing in more negativity. So Reiki actually helps you manifest because you're clearing your energy system of anything toxic or negative from your past. And that's why we continually get Reiki, is because there's always going to be new situations that pop up that our body might hold on to. So it's really, really cool to see some of my clients start manifesting crazy things once they start getting Reiki. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get started with some cards. Actually, I just heard charms. So if you guys don't know this, I have a little bowl of charms. So we're going to see what message we need to hear today. And I am headed to a reading party tonight. I'm driving about like an hour away. I have to leave around 3:30. I'm so pumped. I'm going to go get to hang out with some other readers and her friends. Ooh, we have a dragonfly. I love the dragonfly. This is always talking about a busy mind. So if you're watching this message is for you. Take a look at the quality of your mind right now. Is it busy? Is it manic? Are you calm? Have you been on a loop with your thoughts lately, thinking negatively? How can we throw a wrench in that wheel and say, pause? Let's not think the worst case scenario. Maybe I need some reiki. Maybe I need somebody to put me through a meditation to learn how to calm my mind down. And it could also be a loved one. Sometimes when I see dragonflies out and about, I'll think of my daughter. So this could also mean that a loved one is trying to connect with you through dragonflies. So be really open and expansive to seeing those signs. And think about when you're seeing the dragonfly out and about, whatever that thought is that you're thinking about, that's the message. So when I see a dragonfly and Micah pops into my head, I know that's her dropping that thought into my mind. So for you, whatever you're thinking about in the moment, like, should I leave this job? Should I eat better? And then you see a dragonfly, the universe is saying, yes, we're confirming that thought. And then we have the most beautiful angel wing, which confirms everything I just said. You have angels sending you dragonflies to let you know that you can trust your inner voice. You can trust your intuition. It is guiding you to something better, and you might have to make a decision. You might have to take a leap of faith. You might have to step out of your comfort zone for a short period of time to step into your highest joy. Okay. All right, let's do a new deck. It's not new, it's old, but I haven't used it at all, I think, on YouTube. It is the Shadow Tarot by Kim Kranz. So it's the same deck as my animal deck, as this one, but it's the tarot version. So we're going to use Kim Kranz's tarot and see what comes up. The Sun card. Somebody is going through this burst of energy, this transformation energy. You are the sun, or maybe somebody else in your life is your sunshine, and you're seeing them so clearly now, and you're like, oh my gosh, you are the brightest light I've ever seen, and I want all of you. I love, love, love the Sun card. I'm actually being guided to read it to you all. So we're going to grab my book here. All right. Here we go. It says vitality, enlightenment. Imagine for a moment that you're soaking in the warm rays of the sun. It feels nourishing and healing. All of your aches and pains just fade away. The Sun card brings this amazing energy into your life. Vitality and health abound, while you feel assurance and clarity in all you do. Spend some extra time outside today. Be grateful for the radiance of the sun and the life force it gives all creatures. So this again is more clarity. You're seeing your life differently now, and you're like, I want more sunshine. I've been in the dark too long, and I've been choosing the darkness. How can I find more joy? Maybe it's cleaning up your diet. Maybe it's working out more. Maybe it's going outside or creating more experiences with your family. Maybe it's decorating something, cleaning something. There's so many ways we can bring more sunshine into our lives. We just have to physically take action and do it. But somebody in this reading is feeling the nudge. It's like clarity. It's like, oh, I know what I need to do to make my life better. And they're taking action to do it. Okay, let's do an animal card. We're going to use the Spirit Animal Wisdom. It is so quiet and peaceful in my house right now. And it's a beautiful day. I cannot wait to get outside and go for my Jeep ride. We have the owl sight. This is more clarity. The owl can see through the dark. It's seeing all the stars and all the possibilities in the sky of how your life could unfold. Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. So say there's a huge change you need to make in your life, right? Say you're sitting around and you're overthinking it, and you're literally like, my hands are tied. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go about doing this. You don't have to go about doing anything. You can sit there and say, God, universe, please show me, please change me into a man or a woman who can take action to make my life better And I trust that you will guide me. I trust that you will show me the way. I trust that you will move things away from me. So I was counseling this, the woman that was here for Reiki, I was counseling her daughter, and we go for walks at a park and we just talk. And she's not super open to the universe talk yet, but she was dealing with people that were bullying her. And we guided her to leave this group chat that was toxic. And, kids at that age, to leave a group chat of like over 10 people, everybody knows you're leaving, and now everybody's going to have an opinion about it. So she was brave. She left the group chat. And there's this one girl in the group chat who's kind of like the monster of all the girls. She just is the leader of the pack. And I told her, my client, I'm like, just pray for the universe to move her away from you. Pray for the universe to move her to another school. If she's in any of your classes in high school, ask the universe to move her out of your class, move her away from your lunch table. We can do that. The universe will literally do anything for us. We just have to sit down and ask for it and believe that it's possible. So I'm getting this card, the owl card, to say, like, you can see a bigger picture here. You can see beyond and know that there's so many possibilities with all these stars in the sky, and you can ask for better. You can ask for things to be moved away from you. You don't need to know how to fix your life. You can rely on a higher power to help you see clearer, to help you take action, or to help you move other things away from you. Okay, let's do another card from that deck. I like this deck. Another tarot card, please. There we go. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, we're going to read this one. This is a goodie. I love this one too. Okay. It says period of contemplation, a curious card. The Seven of Pentacles shows a period of contemplation and uncertainty. You're looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it has been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. It's possible your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They are not always monetary. So sometimes we have to look back at our path and see all the good that we've done and be like, wow, I have done so much and I've been such a good person and I've seen so many maybe horrific things and I'm still standing, and you're just starting to see your growth more. So this card is representing more clarity. This whole reading is all about seeing yourself more. You're seeing how magnificent you are. You're seeing your light. You are this beautiful sunshine. And you might be I'm hearing that someone is feeling like somebody else is not seeing their sunshine. So you might be in a partnership where people are not even acknowledging how great you are. And it's your job to ask the universe to move you out of that. Say, universe, move this person that does not value me, move them away from me, or change me into a man or a woman who can move myself. So contemplation, Seven of Pentacles, looking back, seeing all of your hard work. Pentacles represents money, but the book specifically said this might not mean money, but I also think it might. I'm feeling right now that this means that you are going to get rewarded. When you make this change to be around and with people that honor you, maybe it's a job that doesn't value you, and you're standing in your power saying, I deserve better. I deserve more pentacles. I'm going to go out there, do less work and make more money because I believe in it. And I'm going to call that in myself. I just got called to do a card to manifest that. And how can we manifest that? All right, let's do another animal card, Spirit Animal Oracle. How can we manifest more money? Spirit, how can we manifest more money with less work? I mean, I already know how to do that. I can teach people how to do that, but let's see what Spirit does. Big part of it is believing. Wow. Yeah. Vulture Spirit. This is Queen energy. Nothing is wasted. So it's your mindset, is seeing that everything in your past, if you think negatively about your past, you're going to keep calling in more negativity. But if you see that nothing is wasted, everything's been perfect, everything's been aligned, everything has been happening the way it's supposed to be happening. When you see life as all is perfect always, that's when you create more perfect. You create more opportunities, you create more abundance. And that's a queen energy. Look at her crown. Yeah, divine feminines. The vulture also comes in and cleans up any messes. So this is kind of like you saying, hey, universe, I'm stuck here. I want out. I want something better. Please bring me this or something better. And the vulture will come in and clean up that mess for you. I've seen it happen many, many times. I don't know if you guys heard in my last reading, I talked about one of my clients who is getting divorced. And for so long, she wanted to get out of that mess because she was so unhappy. It was a loveless marriage. And out of nowhere, her husband asked her for the divorce. The vulture came in and cleaned up the mess. It literally was like, done. Here you go. We don't even need lawyers. It's going to be easy. You get half the money. Everything's good. We'll split everything. It was effortless. And it's because she believed it to be effortless. So whatever you want to happen, you just have to say, I know this is going to happen. I'm going to speak with such conviction that I know it's going to be my reality. And then it starts to become your reality. That is the main key. When I ask the cards, how can we manifest more money? How can we do this? The vulture came out to say, speak with conviction and trust that the universe will clean up the mess and make it all better. And it will bring in more money, because the mess might be your financial situation, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to lose a little bit of money to get more money. So don't fear your finances going away temporarily. It's okay. We are always being replenished. I was listening to Kyle Cease talking about, he's one of my favorite spiritual teachers on YouTube, CEASE, and he was talking about, say me and my friend are sitting here right at this table, and I bring her a cup of water. And I'm like, this is, it's basically like our only cup of water. And she's like, oh my God, don't drop it. Don't lose it. We need that water for months. But in my mind, I know where I got that cup. I got that cup from a waterfall like 50 yards away. She doesn't know where that cup came from. So she thinks it's all we have. So that's a lack mindset. Somebody thinking there's no other way to make money. I have to stay at this job because there's no other possibility. But the owl sees through that. The owl sees all the possibilities in the stars. As many stars as there are in the sky, as many possibilities that we have to make money. And it's a waterfall 50 yards away. We just have to walk our cute little butts over there, take our cup, fill it up, and we got more money. And that waterfall represents your connection to you. So the way Kyle describes it in his videos is, the more you meditate, the more you nap, the more you take walks, the more you relax, you're connecting with yourself and your inner intuition, and you're being guided to come up with inspired ideas on how to go get more water, meaning how to make more money. So you're stopping all resistance by doing the things that make you feel good, by resting, by walking, by connecting with your inner heart and what it's calling you to do, instead of the opposite, someone who doesn't go to the waterfall and who's always like holding on to that cup, making sure they don't spill an ounce of that water. They are somebody who's going out and forcing jobs. Say they just got laid off from their job, they'd be going out and throwing out their resume to every single job, trying to force a job. They're like, I got to find this. I got to do this. I got to do that. Whereas somebody else who would sit on their couch and meditate and say, please connect me. Please show me where to go next. Boom, they get an inspiration to text somebody, they text them, and there's their job. So somebody who's living in lack is always outside of them, searching and trying to grab at things. But when you're in abundance, you know that waterfall is always there. And all you have to do is sit in silence, go for a walk, take a bath, connect to your thoughts, and listen to what they tell you. That waterfall will give you inspiration to go to it to get more anytime you want. Such a beautiful analogy, right? Like thinking about that person, they have no idea where that water came from. Of course, they're going to be scared, but that's not having faith. So somebody who does have faith, you sit here knowing that that waterfall is available to you at all times. And that's what the owl is saying, is that you always have access to anything you desire. You just have to believe it. You can call in that sunshine, more money, a better partner. It's literally 50 yards away from you. You just have to go to it. And the way we go to it is we connect with ourselves. We build a relationship with ourselves. We journal, we work out, we eat better. We don't numb and try to find other ways to find happiness outside of ourselves. Okay? Wow, that was a really, really good channeled message. All right, let's end this reading with one of my cards from the Ever Unfolding Heart. I have no idea how long we've been going, but we're going to end it here because I feel called. Yep. Okay. A lamb. A message is coming to you. Keep your ears open. The universe uses children, strangers, and music to deliver them. Be on the lookout for texts and emails. So this is you connecting with yourself. You're going to call in the next steps in your life. Maybe it's somebody from your past coming back and it's your special person and they're going to send you a text or an email. Maybe you're going to be driving along and wondering whether you should take this job or not. A song's going to come on the radio and it's going to say, take it. This is what the Lamb card means. It means the universe will confirm your decision, or it will give you inspiration to take action, but it's going to be a message that's going to come through children, strangers. You might overhear a conversation at the bank. With children, I love this one. Anytime I'm with a child and they're bringing me an animal, I quickly Google, say it's a frog. And my niece is like, Shushi, come see this frog. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, that's the universe saying, Michelle, go look up the frog, which I already know what all the animals mean. But sometimes I'll look up like a different meaning and put frog, spirit animal. I'll search it in Google. And then I feel like that's the universe giving me that message in that moment through my niece. So children are great messengers. If your kids are saying something random and you're like, what does that mean? Google the spiritual meaning of whatever they're saying. Okay? Because that holds a little secret message for you, and it could be confirmation on your path. All right. I'm sending you all so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment below and let me know what part you liked most or what card resonated most for you. I love hearing when you feel like the reading was for you. Because like I said, I didn't say it in this reading, but I always get called when I do these midweek readings that I don't always do. I know it's for somebody because I was guided to sit down and do this. All right, lovies, sending you so much love. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.